I'm going to show you how to make your bass lines more interesting if that is what you want to do. So here's the song example that I have, and this is a really simple bass line. It's just like a sub note being held, as you can see right here. And sometimes it's okay to do this if it fits the vibe, but I'm going to show you, just for example's sake, how you could spice that up if you want it to be a little more, a little more complex and intricate. So here's the original bass line here. So let's solo that so you can hear it. Keep in mind, this is a sub bass. Sub bass is meant to be very simple, right? Now let's say we want to spice this up. So the first thing I do, now we already have our root notes. That's great. So I have an empty MIDI track here. I put a different kind of bass. It sounds like this, right? A little bit of a different kind of bass sound. And it might work if you want to do something more funky. So I'm going to take these notes. I'm going to copy them, Command C. I'm going to go down with my arrow key. I'm going to hit Command V, and now I've pasted it. So we already know the root notes of our bass line. So we're going to have something to start with. I'm also going to right click here. I'm going to assign track color to clips so that I can match the colors. Real quick and easy way to stay organized. So now we'll kind of just go in here and start fleshing out a bass line. Now it's great to already have something in your head. Chances are you kind of have an idea for what you want your bass line to sound like. You can kind of beatbox it, so maybe I'll play the track and just kind of beatbox what I have in mind. I'm thinking something like dum 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 dum, right? Something like that. So I'm trying to recreate that. Now, if you're good on the MIDI, you could just play it, but if you're not, then you can just go into here and just manually, add these notes in. So let's do it like that. So first, I'm probably just gonna solo this guy here, and I'm gonna turn on my metronome so I can hear the timing. Okay. These are way too low, so we're gonna select all of them, Command A. I'm gonna bring them up an octave. I'm gonna hold Shift, hit my up arrow. Still too low, one more octave. There we go, right? So I'm gonna start shortening these notes because I want like a dun dum dum dum. We're gonna shorten this even more so it has more of a staccato-y sound. There we go. Copy that, paste it here. Boom. Okay. There we go. Right. So that was it. That's what I was kind of beatboxing. Dum 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 dum. And I have the metronome on so I can make sure that the timing is right. Right. Da da dum bum pa bum bum. There we go, right? So now instead of doing that all over again, I can actually just take these guys, copy that, click over here, paste it, and just move it down to the F right there. Right? I'll take this one. I'll probably put that here as well. And then same thing, so I'm going to take this. We want it on C. Maybe I'll go a low octave. There we go. So it really helps if you already have a bass line, in your mind, right? That way you can now you just have to translate it into the DAW. Cool, right? So it's coming together. Maybe we'll do like a glide. I just want to show you different ways. So this is kind of like a funky bass line. You can also do like glides and stuff. Let's try that. So basically I have this note, it's long, and this other note is overlapping it. And so if you go into your sample here, if you're using simpler, you can go to controls. You can go down here where it says glide and just turn that on. You can also change the timing of it if you want it to be more obvious or more subtle. Let's see how that sounds. And yeah, so that's a glide sound right there. Doing. I'm gonna move those forward. right? So these are just staccatos, and this is like gliding. And then, yeah, keep that rhythm, put it up here. And we'll have a little bit of variety on this last section. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-na-na-na-na. There we go. So that's a way you can make your bass lines a little more interesting. You can use glides. You can, shorten the notes and give them more syncopated rhythm like this. You can add passing notes like these over here. So these are passing notes, right? Going into the next, the F down here, right? Let's kind of hear that over the track. We'll raise it up just for example's sake, turn off the metronome. It's not cutting through too well, right? So that's why I said, like, certain bass lines, depending on like the track you're making, the arrangement that's there, certain bass lines may or may not work. So as you can hear, we can't even hear this syncopated bass line. That's why I decided to go with something simple like the sub bass, just holding the notes for a deep sound. But for the sake of example, I just wanted to show you, how you can do like more interesting bass lines. This kind of bass line might fit a different track in a better way, right? So that's how you can do that. Try those out and let us know what videos you want us to make. We'll put them in the requested section, and peace out.